It's funny because the one thing that I was very unsure of or very hesitant about was my voice. And it's so crazy because this is the very thing that the Lord is using me in. And it's because the enemy had me thinking that my voice was annoying, that nobody wants to hear what you have to say. When I was in his camp, he kept saying these negative words and just making me feel less than. But that's the same thing that God is literally using me in today. And it's so crazy because I used to I could not stand to hear my own voice. I would be like, ew, my voice is so annoying and blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't me, that was the enemy. And I let him infiltrate my mind. But now I know to hold those negative thoughts captive and make them obey Christ. Since I've been on this platform and I've had people in my past just tell me how melodious my voice was. And I was just like, yeah, right. And I even had someone in my comments tell me that. It's like God was confirming the one thing that I was not confident in. And he was just reassuring me, like, no, this is your purpose and this is what you're supposed to be doing. But when I was in the enemy's camp, literally I had a tent set up in his backyard. I would have never thought I would be here today, speaking and talking. And now the one thing that I despised almost my whole life, I hated speaking in school, like anything that had to do with my voice. I was like, oh no, like I literally would almost have a panic attack. But now I'm like able to speak and speak so well, so well by the grace of God. And like I said, it's because when the enemy knows that you have a calling on your life, he will make you feel less than in that area. And that is the one thing that he knows that God is going to be using you in the future. So whatever you feel unsure about in your life, I pray that you take it to the Lord and to give you that confidence and affirm it and to use it.